When I was 17, 18 years old, I finished high school and I left that small city that I'm from in Argentina called Galvez to go to college to the University of Rosario, which is in Rosario, which is a big city. It's not the biggest city in Argentina, but it's a big city. So I came to know the big city lifestyle. And I also came to know the first trans person that I ever met. And she was a beautiful trans woman that kind of embodied everything that I wanted to be and the way that I wanted to look like. And she's still a beautiful woman. So I met her, and it was like, I am not crazy. It is other people like me, and she was very receptive and helped me a lot. So at a time, it was certain ways of living as a trans woman. It wasn't an idea of like a trans woman going to school, or a trans woman being a lawyer, or a trans woman being a teacher. And she was very clear, and she told me, like, most likely this is how your life is going to be. You are gonna be a whore, you are gonna do drugs, and you are gonna die young, because that's the way that every other trans woman that we met at a time was living, by doing sex work and getting high. And we really didn't have many people that live long lives. She was very clear about it, and still, like, didn't seem like the perfect picture, but that was what I wanted. And I said, okay, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm totally okay with that. And that's what I did. I did sex work for many, many years. And for a long time, I said that that was my choice, that I did sex work because I chose to. But now I kind of think, like, when you talk about choices, it's like you have two, right? And you choose one. But I like to say that, I, even if it was my only choice, I was okay with doing sex work, and I believe that sex work is work. So I don't want to sound like I am against sex work. Sex work is work. Just, it was another choice for me to do. And I did drugs for many, many years, and because of that, I got arrested many times, and I ended up in Rikers Island in prison, and in jail. And after that, I was sent to immigration detention, because I didn't have a legal status. So I was in deportation detention, and they let me out with an ankle bracelet. And with an ankle bracelet, I went and seek recovery. So I went to a long-term treatment for 17 months. During those 17 months, I was able to get asylum in this country, which was a wonderful thing for me. And during that process, I also got an internship at the LGBT Center, where I started, like, offering services to other trans people. And I found my passion to help other people. And that is when, life started changing, because I had possibilities when it comes to work and what I wanted to do with my life. I do not do sex work anymore now, because I had a choice, right? And with, like, life changed, and I had other choices, so I chose not to do sex work anymore. And I also, I'm in recovery. I've been in recovery for 6 years, and I don't do drugs nowadays. Today, I'm not doing drugs for today, and I haven't done any for 6 years. And I really do have plans to live a long life. Somehow I came to have a very normal, kind of like boring life, and I work 8 hours in a non-profit, and I come back home and I make dinner for me and my partner. And I have a partner. I have a freaking 401k. Like, I never thought I would have a 401k. I didn't know what a 401k was. So, I'm kind of like, have like a more like normal American life, and like plan for the future and things like that. And I never thought like that was something that I could have. And it was hard to adapt to this new kind of idea of what normality is. I never thought that I would live to my age of today, that is 44. So I didn't care about a future or having a job or things like that. But I am pretty much enjoying my life now. It's kind of boring though. I'm thinking about having a cat or a dog. I never thought I would do those things, but I am doing them now, and I'm happy I am. If we say that the life expectancy of a trans person and a trans woman of color, in my case, is about 32 to 35 years old, I exceeded that time for about 10 years, and that's why I don't have a problem, with the elder category. I'm very proud and happy that I made it to this age. And if that somehow translates in being an elder, so be it. I'm an elder. Yay!